Before we get to that, make sure y'all get to our channel, Hooli TV. Like, subscribe, share, promote. It's free, man. It don't cost y'all a thing, man. It's free 99, man. But yeah,
definitely hit that like button
for sure, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely hit that subscribe button, share, and tell your people about it.
Yeah. So can I ask you this though? I know you like I've listened to some I listen to some tracks on R&B rapping as well. I try to keep it tuned. You plan on just like not rapping at all, just like stick like trying to do the full singing thing, bridge, chorus, all that.
At Trees?
No,
just
in
general.
In general, like album, like.
So I got a couple of songs in the vault that I'm singing all the way through.
Okay.
And they're good, but it's like it's just tough for me to drop them because that ain't me. I mean, it's me, but I want to continue to display both of them together.
Got you.
I feel like I said before with the Jennifer Hudson reference, there's a difference between being able to sing and blow for real. Like, I don't want to play with it. You know what I'm saying? And not saying that my shit ain't good, but if I can't perform it live, I kind of don't want to drop it for real. Because then I'm going to love the song. It's going to sound good as hell. But then when it's time to perform it, I ain't going to be able to deliver fully.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
So it's not that I still make it. For me, we listen to it at home. We might ride to it and shit like that. But I think I'm going to just continue to do what I've been doing, which is just blending the two. I don't want to go too crazy.
Are you say you don't want to get on stage like A. Marie did when she did that?
Ain't no way. Because how can you come back from something like that? Ain't no coming back. I get on this
It made
stage,
me look at her different. Like, is that how she really sing all this time?
That's what I'm saying. There is a difference between, like, the studio is not, it's a whole different vibe when it's time to get on this stage.
No, for real.
It's not the same. It's a different pressure in general.
But yeah, but I appreciate your crap. That's why I was like, man, why wouldn't she do a, because she can sing. I mean, we didn't heard way worse bullshit singers, dog. Like,
no, real.
Come on, man. It's singers. It's people that's selling out concerts that can't even sing.
Facts.
For real, that need that technology and all of that. So.
Y'all do all right.
Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying, man. You better than half of them, like, singing.
And I got an ear for it, so if it don't sound right, we gonna get it right, before we drop it. But I don't know.
What's your process in the booth? Like, are you one who writes, or are you one who comes off the top, or how you do that?
Oh, I'm writing those verses for sure, but all my singing background, backs and vop, I freestyle all of that's off the dome.
Okay.
I don't even think about that shit till I'm in the booth. I'm definitely gonna get them verses tight though, because I want to take advantage of my studio time.
Right.
I'm not even about to play with you. You feel me? I'm coming in there. I'm ready. I'm trying to one take Jake's. But when it's time to like really pull the song together, I'm a freestyle the backs. As far as writing goes, I normally write the hook first.
Okay. Yeah.
I prefer to write the hook first, but a lot of times I just catch the vibe, figure out what the cadence is gonna be, and just kind of go from there. And I never make music. I never force music. Like if I ain't having a turn up type of day, I'm probably not gonna be able to make turn up type of music.
Right.
If I'm kind of chill, laid back, you feel me? That's probably the kind of music I'm gonna make that day. I'm not forcing nothing. So I just it's just a vibe thing for me.
And even that though, that takes a bit of growth, and like you got to know yourself, because a lot of times boys will hop in that booth and force it, and it's like,
in no way,
bro, what is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't have to try to force yourself to turn up when you wasn't feeling that. You know.
Now I've had to for a feature, but to me, I'm in work mode. It's not even really forced. It's just like I'm working. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta get the business handled. So I can hop in that bag. But as far as like just making that music for me, it's just gotta be. It's a vibe thing.
And speaking of, I was thinking about it. A I like your feet. Like when you got somebody on your songs, like you take it to another level. Like the track with Lil Billy, track with Swole, I really liked. Really, every time you have a feature, whoever's on it, whether it be Maxi or anybody else, like you always make sure that you are not slacking or there's no letdown with your performance when somebody else is on your track, and I appreciate that for sure.
Yeah, for sure. They gonna know that Joosi was on that track.
Slide.
Yeah, you gonna walk on that hard though.
When I'm choosing a feature, I try to choose features based on like the vibe. Like I think woo would sound good on this, or a lot of the people that I got features with, they double back and put me on some of their shit.
So it work both ways.
Yeah,
Like, you know
so
what I mean?
it just always end up being a vibe. But me and Swole got a song. He had a song called Stuck already. He put me on the remix. That is one of my favorite songs. Shout out to him for putting me on that song. It was one of them ones like, kind of like you said, that song gave you goosebumps. Something about it just made me feel like, man, I'm just so glad he picked me for that song. It's a good ass song. But then I end up, I can't remember who did it first, but he's on a song that gave me, of mine, that made me feel that same way. And it just was like a full circle moment. Like, I fuck with Swole. Like, we lock in and we make good music together too, but shout out to him.
No, real talk. So let me ask you, like, you know, as a female in the music industry, especially a rapper, like, what's some of the pitfalls that you kind of had to go through, and some of the good stuff? You know what I'm saying? Like ups and downs as from a female perspective. You know what I mean? Because I feel like a lot of times that voice doesn't get heard in the media space as to, you know, what you actually got to go through. You know what I mean? As an artist.
I don't even know if I want to call it pitfalls or downfalls or whatever, but I feel a lot more pressure. Like, for instance, when people are referring to men being good, like, they're going to say, oh, bro, your shit hard. They're not going to say, oh, you the hardest male in the city. Get that a lot. You the hardest female in the city. And it's like, really, put me with the dogs and I'm going to show you I'm really, you know what I'm saying? But I get that type, it's pressure to me, slight pressure though. Just even hearing it, it just kind of it kind of takes the fun away from it. It's like, it's just always competitive with females. And it's almost,
because I can see, like, if you get in the booth, you're not like, oh, I'm finna be the hardest bitch. I'm finna be the hardest. You know what I mean? Period. Like, ain't no, you know,
discrimination.
Anytime it's conversation about women making music, it's always either she's the hardest female in the city, or she ain't harder than her, or I know a female that, and it's just that.
No, you ain't lying though. You ain't lying at all.
I never hear those conversations when they come to men. Now they might say, "Oh, bro, shit trash," or "his shit hard," or and every now and then it might be somebody that might rap alike, and they might compare the two guys or something like that. But it ain't never a comparison. It ain't like they just making them just like. And other than that, I do my thing. I be in my own zone. I'm very passionate, and I got tunnel vision for real. So I try to block out all the outside noise. I have goals with the music. I just had somebody the other day. He said something slick like, I really ain't even tripping on this music shit. I got kids and a job. And I said, well, this ain't the conversation for you, because I'm serious about this shit. You feel me? So I don't want to talk to you about that if it's not serious to you, because it's serious to me.
Real talk.
But yeah, I don't really have no pitfalls or downfalls. It just be that. It just kind of be like a little nap. Like, I don't want to hear that. And that's one of the reasons why I don't do all female nothing. I think Women Empowerment Month or whatever it was, just recently, I was booked for a show, and only because it was that month, I did it. Because it was on some uplifting type shit. You know what I mean? Right. But other than that, I will never do anything that's all women. I'm not doing that. I don't do competitions. This cypher is probably the closest thing to a competition I've ever done. I don't want the trophy. I don't want to compete against nobody. I don't make music for that. I make music for me, for my supporters. I make good music, and Right. But it's just those little things that I feel like I gotta stand on as an artist, and a female artist in general, to just demand my respect in a way too. Because they definitely try to have their way with you just being a female, because I hate to say it because I got a lot of male artist friends, so it's not everybody, but a lot of people will try you as a female just to see how far they can get, or what you gonna G for.
No, for real.
So yeah.
For real.
Man, that just threw me off. I was sitting there listening to you about that.
Yeah.
Man, so like, okay, so let me do this though. From R&B rapping to dramatic now, what is something that you are going to add to your future projects that you haven't added?
So when I listened back to R&B rapping, which was my first project, I have in my head. I've remixed those songs already 1,000 times. It's so many things I wish I would have done that I hear when I'm listening to them, background vocals. So when I move on to the next project, I keep that in mind when I'm making the new music. And I think I'm gonna just continue to do that as time goes on. I'm gonna just continue to listen and critique myself and see what I can add. I don't take my time. Like I said, I be freestyling all my background vocals and shit like that. And that's usually what I hear when I go back and listen. Like, man, I should have hit him with the whoop, whoop, with the whoop,
Yeah.
whoop, whoop. So from now on, when it's time when I do those background vocals, I think I'm going to pay a little bit more attention to that because that's really what makes me who I am as an artist, like blending that with the rap.
Yeah.
And I hate to go back and listen with all these regrets. Like, I wish I would have done this and that. So I think I'm going to just take a little bit more time out to just critique the song and make sure it's really how I want it to be and then move on. But
That's crazy you just said that because I was just thinking, how do you handle criticism? How have you been handling criticism with your music or anything?
shit, I've even grown with that because it used to be tough. Because I'm like I said, I'm kind of cocky with the shit. But I think that over time, just with me maturing and growing up, and just as a woman in general, I'm learning that anybody who takes the time out, well, not anybody, but mostly around me, the people who take the time out to even give me the feedback care.
Right.
And I'm just soaking it all up and I'm taking it all in.
But do you think it's no? Let me say this though, because I'm a cocky nigga, man. Like on certain things. Sometimes it ain't nothing wrong with being cocky. You know what I'm saying? There's
100%.
nothing wrong with that. But do you think in some cases with you it be confidence instead of being cocky because you're like, I mean, you seasoned with it now. It's like you've been doing it. So
Right. You put the work in. So
yeah,
it's like,
you know,
Honestly,
like it's okay to
90%
talk
of
your
it is
shit
confidence.
sometimes.
True.
You know what I mean?
90% of it is confidence.
Okay.
Every now and then I normally get cocky in the studio. Or if somebody is like on that, then I kind of gotta be. But you know, my play is I will sit back and be real quiet and humble and let a motherfucker talk their shit until it's time to go. And then that's when my cockiness kind of displays. Like, I really like sitting back because as a woman, when I tell people I make music, either they don't take me serious or they like, what kind of music you make? You feel me? I
Right.
always get that little, and I just kind of sit back until it's time to rap or until it's time to show them.
But to be fair though, like when they say that, like I could see both sides of saying that. Like, let me play devil's advocate, right?
Yeah.
The music that's being played and displayed from women, it's like, here we go, another female talking about ass, pussy, papa pussy, all that. Niggas ain't sure, all that. Okay, so what you got to say now?
agree.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, and what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
That's why I
Like,
don't get offended by it.
you know what I mean?
But I love when it's time, when I can't wait for them to say, let me hear something.
Sometimes you gotta
I
pop out and
can't
show niggas.
wait. I can't wait because I'm ready. It ain't never a time where I ain't gonna spit some shit. Now I do not. You can't just walk up on me and say rap something. Let me hear. You know, it gotta kind of be that. You can't push
Right,
my button and
right,
I'm
yeah,
gonna go.
yeah.
But it gotta be that right environment. Oh, I can't wait. My shit be. I'm talking about.
It's always feel good to you know just prove a nigga wrong, shut a nigga up. Like,
Yeah.
especially a man. I know in your case, especially with a
What?
dude trying to get you with that, be like, oh yeah, let me show this bummy ass, trash ass dude something.
And
man.
half of the
Like,
time, like we got a lot of talented artists here, but we also have a lot of niggas who can't rap. And I'm just being real.
Facts.
And that don't mean that they don't love rapping. That don't mean they ain't
like,
passionate about
they don't
it.
take it serious
You
enough
just
like
wasn't
how
born
you
with
take.
it.
Yeah.
Some people it's just in you, and some people you know you just love it, so you kind of do it. You know what I'm saying? But I can always tell the ones that this shit is in. Like I can tell the ones that that just kind of got it.
All right, so to your point about a lot of talent in the city, two-part question. So the first part is, you know, with all the talent in the city, what do we need to do to take it to the next level so we can, you know, as Indiana, as NAP, get on the mainstream and really broadcast what we're doing to the world?
Unify a little bit more.
Unification.
Like we all could tap in with each other a lot more than we do. We all got love for each other. We all got love for the art. But it's a small city, and I'm gonna keep it real. A lot of the disconnection between a lot of artists kind of stems from some old shit back in the day, growing up. And you know how it be, just the tension and then even when people mature, you still gotta grab your nuts and go see if a motherfucker's still even on that. Because a lot of times motherfuckers don't let that go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody got the nuts to go really see if it, you know, and then it just be.
No, that's real.
Yeah, it's just like if we can just really put our heads in the game and tap in with each other a little bit more. I'm guilty of that too. Like I'm so stuck in my own world that I don't tap in with people in the way I should. Not necessarily because of some old shit, but just because I'm just kind of stuck in my ways, honestly.
So a lot of people be taking that term "stand on business" so far, stretching it, man. Like it's cool to just, I mean, but nah. Let me say this though before I say what I was going to say. If it's something you can't go back from, by all means,
Right.
then we ain't, you know. But if it's something that we can bury the hatchet with, man, and get some money and you know, make the city look good, make the area look good, you know, especially if you own, you know, some female type shit, empowering the women, you know what I'm saying? I'm all for it. Then, you know, there's nothing wrong with that.
A lot of times it be bullshit though.
Yeah.
Every now and then it be what you said because you gotta stand on certain shit. But a lot of times it's like, bro, we was 19.
Right.
We are 40 now. You know
That's
what
why
I'm
I was saying though, like people stand on business, but don't want to stand on business.
Right.
Come on,
Bars.
man. Come on, man. Let me
For
get
real.
a hand clap for that one, man. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't want to do it, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I see through his shades. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying this is my brother. I can tell, but yeah, man. You know bars very well,
I'll
man.
give him that, man. But the second part to my question, it's kind of been a running question. I think I'm gonna put it in the collage. So, to you, what is Naptown culture?
Oh, it's not tough, but it's tough to describe because it's one of them things where I wish people could come and just experience it because they got us all wrong.
Right.
You know what they really do. They have us all wrong. But it's like, it's the music, it's the art, it's the way we dress, the way we talk, the way we walk. Literally, it's just a Naptown thing. You kind of got to be here to experience it. It's tough for me to describe it, even though I'm here and I'm in it every day. But it's definitely Nap or nothing. Straight like that.
No, real talk. It's a saying. I forget what exactly, but basically, you know it once you see it. Type like once you in it, you know it. But it's hard to put into words. But you know it once you see it. But
That's how I feel.
man, we really appreciate you coming through.
Thank you.
What do you have that the people should know about that's coming up?
Aside from the Cypher, August 2nd, I'll be at Treese. At the end of August, I got Miss Miyagi on the way. And yeah, I'm going to just leave it at that. Plushbyjuicy.com.
Okay, make sure I
You can
check that
shop
out.
the merch for sure. And yeah, I'm just working. I'm trying to stay as active as possible, productive as possible.
Man, you look like you should be an actor too, like some kind of like web series or some
For real?
kind of Tyler Perry movie. I can see you with some type of
It's so crazy because I'm binge watching the Tyler Perry show right now at home.
yeah.
I'm not playing, but it ain't a bag that I wouldn't tap into for real. I wouldn't try at least. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? Holler at me.
Where can they find your socials?
On Facebook is Joosi Got Bars. Instagram is Juicy_Got_bars. I spell Juicy Joosi. Plush by Juicy on Instagram.
Okay.
And plushbyjuicy.com.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, as always, man, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, comment. You know what I mean?
Man, for
Thank you for
real,
having
man.
me.
We
I
had
appreciate you
Grateful.
for coming through.
for real, man. It was
with the
always a
vibes.
good one, man. It's always gonna be that, man. We need you to come back. You know what I'm saying? Next time you do that, Miss Miyagi, you
Yes.
definitely gotta come back.
I will, so we can chop it up.
No, for real.
Yeah.
For real.
And we do album reviews too. We finna start cracking off album reviews
that'd be dope.
and everything like that and listening. So
I enjoyed myself. I was looking forward to this, so I'm glad we got this.
Most
done,
definitely. You know what I'm saying? It took a little bit, but we finally got it done,
now.
man. And it was a good one. It was a good one.
Yeah, man.
Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Blunt Honesty Podcast, Hooligan Gang, bang, bang. Man, we out of here.